Welcome to those of you who aren't frequently here at the College of Medicine. I'm delighted to see so many friends out in the audience today. I know you are in for an incredible treat. The first thing I'd like to do is I'd like to introduce Dr. Don Diebel Sr. The Diebel family have been wonderful supporters of the UCF College of Medicine in many ways. They're strong supporters of most of our service missions that we do here, whether it's through the night student-run free clinic at the Grace Medical Home, the international work we do in the Dominican Republic, scholarshiping our students, and then this third arm of funding that they've given us to bring in outstanding international leaders to speak on service and the importance of service as care providers, regardless of your background.
Okay, well, thank you. As Judy mentioned, I am Dr. Don Diebel Sr., and I wanted to say how proud we are to help sponsor this lecture, which we're all going to enjoy here in just a minute. But the question was, well, what is the Diebel Legacy Fund? So this basically was an organization that was formed after the death of a really very good man, and that was my son, Don Diebel Jr. He was traveling on vacation with his family, and they passed an accident scene on the Florida Turnpike where a pickup truck had tipped over, was upside down, and there were two people that were trapped in the car. So he felt the need to stop. He did. And a out-of-control semi-trailer then came along who was driving too fast, who plowed into the accident scene and killed him, killed a firefighter from Oviedo who was on vacation also, and seriously injured 6 other people. But he was a practicing obstetrician who I had the honor of practicing with in my practice for 5 years. We also had the pleasure of going on medical missions together to Central America and to the Caribbean. But shortly after he was killed, several of his close friends approached us about forming an organization to propagate, keep alive his legacy, as well as the legacy of the Good Samaritan. And that was the beginning of it. And during the first years of the fund, we did work primarily locally, and with 30 different organizations, gave grants totaling about $500,000, which when it was leveraged actually came out to more like $2 million. So it was doing good things, I think, in our community. But it was also our goal to participate in some way in helping to develop new physicians who were cut kind of from the same cloth. And hence came the natural collaboration between us and the University of Central Florida College of Medicine. Because here at the college, there is just an outstanding group of highly motivated students who are willing to give of themselves and volunteer internationally in the Dominican Republic, but who also recognize that we have needs right here, and they also volunteer in a local clinic at the Grace Home in downtown Orlando. So, you know, in the news, we're always bombarded with all the bad things that people are doing to other people and stuff that are going on. But I think we need to focus on, there are a lot of good people out there as well. And I think for the students, I think it's so important to see these good people and the role models. And you certainly have a host of role models right here in your institution. Certainly the Dr. Cendan are outstanding individuals who have given so much. Dr. German, your dean, who brought this area from a cow pasture to what it is today. And people like Dr. Nutt, who we're going to hear tonight, who has devoted her life to giving to others. And if you've had a chance to read her book, then you already know how great it is. If you haven't, I really encourage you to read it, because it really is outstanding. So again, the Diebel Legacy Fund is proud to support this lecture, and I'm glad all of you could make it tonight. Thank you.